So, it has come to this. Yeah, XKCD sent me. And so did Ken. So hey everybody, welcome back to what I hope is the last episode of Let's Play Under the Skin. In our last episode, the last episode never happened, you guys, and if you think you saw me play this stage and get my derriere whipped into burger meat, then you are mistaken. Nothing happened. Ignore me! Nah, but seriously, my last episode saw a run of bad luck and worse playing that led to me getting totally schooled by an AI that I have thus far been calling rock stupid. So, I'm back for my unique combination of psychology and ultra-violence. Today is another day, I'm in another mindset, I've earned another $1, there's another suitcase in another hall, and that's from Evita, by the way. One of my bosses, he turns to me the other day and says he's going to see Evita. It's his favourite musical, you know, he loves musicals, especially Evita, which is his favourite. By the way, what's the main song in that movie? So, you know, I tell him it's Don't Cry For Me, Argentina, everybody knows that, it's just one of those things, and he spends the whole rest of the day just wandering around singing Don't Cry For Me, Argentina. Not the song, but that one specific lyric from his favourite song from his favourite musical. Between you and me, and, you know, the internet, I kind of think the guy was just being a poser. Like, I should have said the title theme tune was Memories or something and, you know, see if he caught on. Anyways, my plan for this particular run is to be a lot more aggressive towards Itazura. If you can make him drop his coins, then you really don't have as big a mountain to climb, and it's easier to climb because you shift the wealth over to you. It's a brilliant plan. And I've been preparing for this one by pulling off some of my favourite pranks and, you know, causing mischief in my own downtime. My favourite is you take Mentos, grind them into dust, or small chunks at least, freeze them in ice cubes, and then wait. And then when you're at a party, after a while, somebody will put said cubes in their cola, and after, like, 5 minutes, their drink will spontaneously explode. It's pretty hilarious. And, you know, were I not holding a controller right now, I'd be given a big old, cheesy old Mick Foley thumbs up. Anyways, I think I'm gonna use some of these things and go find myself an astronaut, because I'm fairly sure panic time's on the way, and there it is! Alrighty, Spaceman. I always wanted you to go into Spaceman. Man, I used to be terrified of that song, but only because of the video. It's also one of the very first singles I ever bought back in the day. Oh hey! I can see Itazura on the map, and now I see a gigantic pile of blue coins just for me. Lucky me! Almost feel bad for stalking that guy. Except I totally don't, because you saw how he wailed on me in the last episode. He's got it coming. By the way, you see how we've reached this point now? Like 3 minutes into the stage, not 8, or whatever it was? I have good feelings about this run. Of course I had good feelings about the last one, and you know how that turned out. Oh, by the way, you saw that sort of golden-looking thing running around? That is Itazura's special move, the Golden Armor. It works exactly like Cosmi-Man, except it works exactly like Cosmi-Man. Just give him a bit of space, he'll be fine. You can also snipe his coins if you're a jerk, like a certain somebody like me. It's kind of like my favourite joke. You know, knock knock. Who's there? Honor. Honor who? Exactly. And then he stabs him in the back. By the way, this is generally why you don't want to play two-player games with me, because it is pretty much just a countdown to betrayal, you know? Wait, why did I pick the all-random guy again? This did not work for me last time, and it sure as buttons won't work this time. Okay, net result, nothing, I guess. Alright. Yeah, definitely changing time. Oh, come on, game. Is that how you're gonna treat a guy? Booting. Telling him. Alright, no. No, I will be fine. I have pulled myself out of tighter scrapes than this. I can't really think what any of them are right now, but they exist, and let's go find somebody. Actually, no, let's go find a UFO, because I have somebody. I can remember what game I'm playing as I'm playing it. Although with that said, I should probably go and snag a spaceman, and do not mind if I do. Hello, all the coins. Yo, dog, I heard you like vacuums, so I put a vacuum in your vacuum so you can vacuum while you're in a vacuum. Oh yeah. I wish it was that easy to make real money. Sadly, it is not, and still $1 million shy of being a millionaire. Okay. Right. Time to play it cool, Andy. We can win this. You stay in a spacesuit, get all the coins. I mean, not the ones you just got necessarily, but you know what I mean. Maybe stop talking to yourself. I know you started doing it like a couple days ago. And there we go. I'm just going to help myself to those. And to these. Do not mind if I do who. Wait, what? Who are those guys chasing after? They're shouting, "I'll get you" and all that, but they're not actually chasing anyone. Ah, well. So yeah, if we play it cool, we can win this. And won't that be a better video than the last one? The last one that doesn't exist and that you may have made up. And we're in the space of their elephants now. What the hell? Actually, that's kind of cute. We're in the space. I do tend to use space as a general expletive. Don't know why. Probably because of space tree. Thank you so very much, game, for smashing me into 1 pixel of a jaggedy polygon edge and giving me a virus. Dandy. Let's go find somebody else to play as. Oh, hey, thanks for cutting me a break, game. What do I care? I'm still winning. Thank you, Panic Time. Which, by the way, is probably going to happen very soon, isn't it? I think I need to find a spaceman. Looks like the one that I just punched in the face. I'm gonna get shot in the face with something. I don't even know what that is. So yeah, you remember that song, Spaceman by Babylon Zoo? Used to love that song. One of the first singles I bought back in the day, but the video used to scare the hell out of me. It opens with, like, some guy driving along, and his car breaks down, and, like, 8 greys walk out of an ethereal mist to turn him into one of them. Also, the majority of the song is pretty terrible. Like, did anyone else just hear that? Yes, they did! I'm just gonna snipe some of these. I may have to reinstate what I said about the AI being rock stupid. This is pretty great. And I've just noticed how hilarious the skating animation is for these guys. If you ever need a haters gonna hate animation, there it is. Or, you know, that one with Pinkie Pie skipping while wearing the Groucho Marx tash. Ah, yes, that is a thing that is words that occasion sometimes happen. Alright. Do not let me down. All I need to do is just stick around like this and ideally hide from those, but nope. Victory is mine. I think I'm going to begin gloating. Although, yeah, I don't think I'm going to... No, I'm going to rub salt in the wound by being a spaceman for the rest of the level. Why not? Actually, wait, no, I don't think I am, because then that's stupid and kind of like that one kid in school. I used to hate that one kid. You know, like, he'd be playing football and he'd stop running. He'd be like, no, come on, take the ball, Andy. I'm not going to take it away from you. And he always did, and I always fell for it. Because, you know, I was a pretty dumb kid, and I went to school with some jerks. Especially when I lived in the south, let me tell you. First day of school, living in the south of England, I say, hey, I'm Andy, I'm from the northwest of England. And they go, so Scotland then? And I mean, I had to explain several times over that I wasn't Scottish, that I was from the West Midlands of England, and they didn't get it, so I spent a year being the Scottish kid because they just didn't get it! Ah, well, who cares? I swapped one horrible town for a slightly less horrible town, and I just wanted video games! Go me! I suppose getting shot at is as good as ending as any. It's fitting.
I didn't think you had it in you to be the first to conquer Earth. Even us old geezers get surprised. When you return home, you'll be a hero. You better be careful on your way back.
Boy, you old folks sure worry a lot. I'll be fine. I'm not the same Cosby that first landed here, you know.
And I like how Itazura doesn't think that that was the right place to put that pause either.
Shouldn't take up too much of regular people's time. I better get going. Later. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh hey, here's your Elvis reference. Well, hello there, cutie aliens. Oh, you're a jerk, game. I was enjoying looking at those.
My stars, that was close. I almost wet my diaper, and that would have tarnished my new hero image. I can't believe this!
That kid'll never learn.
So, which is more unrealistic? An alien invasion force directed by Tex Avery, or people watching football in public like this?
What the? Oh my gosh! I don't believe it! It's an alien! Somebody get a camera over here quick!
Come on, Annie.
This is an emergency flash. There is an alien among us!
You know, like I told you at the beginning of the game.
What happened? Get off your ears and help me find him!
Where'd he go?
Oh no!
Downstairs.
Oh, I get it. It's like the ending to Ghostwatch. Except that this game isn't as horrifically terrifying as Ghostwatch. Well, sir, about this time, them Duke boys realized they was in a whole heap of trouble. Alright, now, this is something I'm gonna have to dub out when it comes to processing. The credits music is Little Green Bag. You know, the music they use from Reservoir Dogs, where everyone thinks it's a cool piece of music, except only the first, like, 20 seconds is cool and the rest of it's kind of terrible. I don't know why Little Green Bag is the backing music to this game's ending sequence, but it is. So, for copyright reasons, please enjoy song title by public domain artist. Not public domain, mind you, because they rather hilariously and ironically are not, but, you know, whatever I throw out for you guys is. So hey, yeah, that's the end of Under the Skin. And don't worry about how boring the video is right now. The credits do throw some visuals in there eventually. Hey, there we go. And I'm not entirely sure what planet that is. I think it's supposed to be like cel-shaded Earth, but I don't know. Oh, hey, so they're talking about the special guest characters. I'm like 90% sure that Ken Masters is in this game. If you go to the dojo, then the guy who teaches you how to use, second-tier weapons is called Dragon Ken, and he looks very much like a Super Saiyan version of Ken Masters. And kudos if it is meant to be Ken, because this design team realizes that nobody cares about Ryu. My personality is a lack of personality, and that counts, right? Hoshi. Why do I know that his last name is Hoshi? I think it's from the movie. Point is, buy the Resident Evil Nemesis remake. Again. Because Capcom says so. By the way, do you know what ending I would have preferred? I would have preferred to arrive on the Mischief Planet and getting your parade, fame, and all that business. Like, you could talk to the NPCs, explore some new areas, new character models and such. But with that said, I'm thinking of the ending to Toe Jam and Earl. The first one. The one they should have stopped at before they made 2 more games that were progressively more and more terrible. Oh man, I should totally play Toe Jam and Earl 3 next, because that thing was a train wreck. Right, one of my last girlfriends, the first thing that she ever bought me was a copy of Toe Jam and Earl 3. I mean, she realized right from the get-go that I love mediocrity and subpar media, so she knew it was a snow crash and she wanted me to own it, and that's why I loved her. And if this was a Hollywood musical, I'd burst into song right about now. But time is fleeting, so I have to hurry up and move along. Not sure what I'm going to play next. Not that it matters, because you can watch these videos in whatever order. And I like how the game thanks me for playing. Thank you, game. Thank you for existing. Thank you, Capcom, for making this game, for only releasing it once. So yeah. That was Under the Skin. Or, in Japanese, Meiwaku Seijin Paniku Mecha. Or, The Annoying Alien Panic Maker. And yeah, the game grades you, as Capcom games like to do. And C rank is pretty awful. I knew I shouldn't have saved between rounds. Off camera, that you didn't see. By the way, you see that rank 2, the B rank? That was me playing the game to unlock everything and see it all worked. Good times. Anyways, no. This has been Let's Play Under the Skin. I've been your host, CPC Gamer. And until next time, goodbye.